Aura's calling from Charlotte, North Carolina, and lots more calls coming in. Aura, what do you make of the House considering a second impeachment of the president?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for taking my call.
You bet.
First of all, inciting a riot is a crime. Attempting to overthrow the government from within is a crime. Our president is mentally ill. Many psychiatrists have said so he needs to get mental help. That's what I got to say. And it's obvious that he's mentally ill and he needs help. Thank you very much.
Let's hear from Gary. Gary's calling now from Mount Juliet in Tennessee on the Republican line. Back to the GOP line. Hello, Gary.
Hello. Thank you. Got a couple of points.
Okay.
This summer, we saw a thug punk cop basically execute a man in handcuffs. I've never heard one person even try to defend this cop. He's in jail. And the Democrats fanned the flames, looting, all the Walmarts cleaned out, and all these liberal cities, burned buildings. They tried to burn everything down. And the Democrats pushed this. Now, we come to a few crazies that stormed the Capitol building, and you're going to blame Trump for that? Most of those people did not storm that building. Thomas Jefferson said that he cannot imagine us keeping our republic without an armed revolution every few years, and that's what you're going to get. You've got millions and millions of firearms and weapons, ammunition. You've lost the police officers in this country. You threw them under the bus this summer. Wait till they are impeached. Wait till the Democrats get impeached when angry, hungry people storm that house armed. It's going to get ugly. They better leave it alone, and they better move on.
That was Gary from Tennessee. Daniel from Springfield, Illinois, has sent us a text. He writes, dictators around the world are using Trump's attempted insurrection to show American democracy does not work. Impeachment and conviction will show that it does. From Illinois, and Jay is here now from Walnut, Mississippi, on our line for others. Good morning to you, Jay.
Good morning, Cspan. I would like to make a comment now. Congress can go ahead and start Monday and impeach Donald Trump, but it don't make any difference. They won't kill the Make America Great party again, even if they do this, because he's got sons that will run. And some of these people that tried the Republicans are so-called never-Trumpers that's tried to stab him in the back. They just don't know it yet, but they'll pay a price for this.
Jay, what's your overall take on what happened Wednesday?
Basically, you had a few agitators that basically just took that on their own and done that. If you have a large crowd like that, you got some people, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, or what you are, it's going to be some people that's going to start some stuff. Now, the Democrats have preached they want to defund the police. How are you going to do something like that? You see how easy something like this can happen. That's crazy, trying to defund the police. That's just my opinion.
All right, we're going to move on to calling Philip. If Trump is not impeached and convicted, writes Bill at this text, if Trump is not impeached and convicted, he could run again in 2024. That must not happen. As we know, on this tomorrow, Mike is calling from Strongsville in Ohio. Republican, welcome.
Today. Okay, good. My opinion is, the ones that are doing this are people that just hate Donald Trump. Was what happened the other day a good thing? Absolutely not. It was horrible. But let's be honest about it. Donald Trump never once told anybody to do such a thing. And all the Democrats truly know in their heart that he had no intention of any of this going that way. It's just the way it went. Because you have people that just don't think when they're doing stuff. When they stormed it, you had some Antifas and you had people going in there, and it just ended up into a bad situation. And it was horrible, but let's be honest about it. The people that are trying to do this to Donald Trump, they hate him. They've always hated him, and they're going to continue to do this to him. And it's not right what's going on in this world. And I just want to say one thing to Donald Trump. We're with you, man. And I'm sorry that you had to go through this for 4 years. It's sad what our country's come to. Hang in there, buddy. It's sad.
Mike
right.
from to Joshua now, Cypress, Texas. Last two calls here. Independent caller on our others line. Joshua, go ahead, please.
Good morning to everyone. I would just simply like to say that I am in support of the impeachment process that the Democrats would like to go forward with. What has happened at the Capitol that hasn't happened since 1812, to put it simply, was an American tragedy and should be seen as such. As it pertains to Donald Trump, I believe that this is not a political issue, that this is just simply a humanitarian issue. What happened was a tragedy, and it should be treated as such. And I think it would be the most optimal route for us as not just citizens, but for us as human beings to go forward with this to prevent an individual such as himself who, and I mean this with negative connotations, who is just simply, he's too much of a catalyst. You don't want an enigma. You don't want unpredictability residing within the Oval Office. You want consistency, and you want trust and comfortability. And I just believe that this is just something that must take place, and that it is a humanitarian duty that we do this and then return to normalcy with the politicians that we've always been familiar with. So that's my simple opinion. Have a great day.
All right, Joshua.